Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know.
Mikrofon tá bom agora.
Town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Coulter.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them.
And this?
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Oh? You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business. Oh, yep.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. Okay, let's keep it down now. God damn it! Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Okay, let's head down there.
Yeah.
Tá, então a vida mostra no canto esquerdo, tá, pá. Eu falando como se eu nunca tivesse zerado já, mas tudo bem. Eu quis jogar porque, sei lá, monitor novo, quero testar ele e tal, na verdade é um jogo antigo.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Oxe, velho, tá tudo à mostra.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
cans of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch.
Usa de Johnny.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Should've stayed home,
I will shit. Goddamn bastards, you're dead now.
Shoot. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here.
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me
Aí.
out here when you're done.
Poor bastard was married too.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, You search the cabin. See
Pegar o cara que tá aqui.
Sure.
Oxi, tá aparecendo um ponteiro do mouse? Aqui não era pra aparecer o ponteiro do mouse. Credo. Por que tá aparecendo? Calma aí. Eu acho que é controls aqui, né? Deve ser controls. Acho que é direct input, será? Será que é isso? Nada a ver. Será que em general? Nada a ver também. Estranho. Deixa eu ver se tá sendo muito som. Eu não sei, velho. Calma aí, eu vou pausar aqui e volto aqui pra resolver isso aqui. Porque o bagulho do tab, eu mexo o mouse pra cima e ele vai no tab, entendeu? Ao invés de ficar o mouse em si. Aí eu fiquei confuso agora. É, procurei e não achei não. Tipo, eu acho que não tinha isso antigamente. Esse mouse aqui não era assim o mouse. Era o... Movia pra cima e ia, entendeu? Pelo menos o mouse... Tá bom. Mas era... Enfim, né? Sou obrigado a entrar.
Bastard shot my cut! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Get the hell out of here. Go. Whoa. It's okay. Easy. You're okay. Easy. There, boy. Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing? Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And
É assédio, velho.
Okay. Miss, you are
É
safe
assédio.
now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
Sadie
Get on.
Adler.
We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss?
Sadie Adler.
Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Nossa, que tela branca. Tá
He
bêbado?
ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong. and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. Oh, the situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Let's go find
This
John.
way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Deixa eu ver aqui, 26 minutos.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well... seems somebody left. Recently. And... that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Olha lá, Javier.
Ha! Whoa!
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Lá deve estar gelada essa água.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really...
Que mapa é esse, velho? Tentando lembrar onde que era isso aqui. Não tô lembrado das coisas também.
What happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Careful, it's getting narrow here.
getting tired?
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Será que eles vão achar?
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
Porra.
Yeah.
Ó,
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Come on. Down. This way.
vai, uma outra.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's slippery. Be careful. Mierda that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
John Marston.
John, can you hear me?
John!
Down on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming!
You fellas there! Down here!
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Hey, over here!
Caralho.
We're getting you out of here. Good work, Arthur.
Queria ter matado, mas...
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on then, let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. Up there? 4 of them. Get the hell out of here! Get out! Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Get out of here! You see any more, Arthur?
Watch it! Don't think so. Jesus! You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
É, o Blackwater é pro oeste, né? Então a gente tem que ir pro isso, né?
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Tá.
So what now, Dutch?
Jota,
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
Blackwater.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks.
Vou ler aqui. I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in...
And we keep heading
Porra.
west
But we're heading east.
for now.
I bought this new journal after the last one I got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. I haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would, and finally in your store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north, the fire, we spent a few hours in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Stuck mostly in the western foothills of the mountains during the worst of the winter. Food was easy to find and life was good. Dutch had a lead for some land we were going to buy, but the land did not match up his criteria, or he got spooked. We were being watched by the law, and that somebody knew who he was, and we never bought it, and we are wondering still. We picked up a couple of new folks in the Grizzlies. Jenny, a sweet young girl we met abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, not loud Dutch, met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems... Que é essa Jenny? Esqueci. Acho que eu lembro dela. Dutch seems very taken by Micah, who is pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself. Hosea and I are less sure. I guess we shall see. Eventually we came out of the wilderness, and we are now holed up outside of Blackwater, although sometimes I stay in town, hunting for opportunities. Oxe, ele fica... Blackwater? Tá. I might be on something. We got plenty of money, and the trail we took was so tortuous and slow nobody could have followed us south and east, or figured out where he was heading. We was heading. We was? Yeah. We was thinking about California, but then Dutch and Hosea brought us down to Blackwater. Deve ser ela sendo construída, né? Blackwater has apparently grown a whole lot since any of them was last here. I was told to expect little more than a trading post. Nossa. But the place is growing fast, and it's almost a small city. The town seems to be riddled with corruption, but there's certainly plenty of money here. It's good to be sleeping in a bed from time to time and living a more civilized life after so long under canvas, but I do not particularly like being this near into town. We are living here, camping outside the town mostly, hidden in a plain sight. I guess life seems pretty easy. Abigail and Marston keep arguing. I wonder why exactly he came back. He cannot seem to decide if he wants to be a father or that boy of his or not. The arguing is exhausting. Exhausting. I heard talk of a man who sounded like Trelawney, but we haven't seen him in many months. I heard talk of a man sounded like Trelawney, but I haven't seen him in many months. You can see Trelawney mesmo. Hosea and I are onto something pretty big. Might be a lot of cash coming in to do with the real estate scam Hosea thinks he may have discovered. I'm not sure yet, but with a perfect crime we would think. One where we rob crooks. We are being real careful. It's funny working with Hosea again. The man is an artist of nonsense. Even if nothing comes of it, we are having an amusing enough time. It's good to be running scams again. Hosea is a born huckster. He's getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town we are going to be undue attention to ourselves. But Dutch thinks he's also onto something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought in by boat. Apparently, so for now we are working on both things and seeing what happens. Plan is to flee west into the desert country, someplace we can. Calma, não entendi nada. It's good to be running scans again. Hosea is a born huckster. He is getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town we are going to bring undue attention to ourselves. Okay, but Dutch thinks he's also onto something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought by boat. Apparently, so for now we are working on both. We are working on both things and seeing what happens. Plan is to flee west into the desert country, someplace we can. Deixa eu ver o desenho aqui. Mike and Dutch are planning to rob the ferry in town. They think it's laden with riches. Cash coming for the banks, coming in by boat. Cash coming in for the banks, coming in by boat. For once, I'm not getting involved in the job. Hosea and I are too taken up with our business, which I believe could go very well, and Dutch seems confident that with the group assembled, we'll be okay. Vai ter muita página depois disso? Eita, os capítulos, né? Isso aqui. Plan is for them to carry out job, then flee into the wilderness out to the west. Next day, Jose and I carry out our scam and join them. Dutch seems happy and excited. He's talking again about California, but he's also thinking a lot of other places. About lots of other places. Okay. Oh shit. Caramba, dezembro, hein? We have been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry. It turned into a disaster. It was pulling in Blackwater, robbing the ferry. It turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed. É por isso que ela não sei dela, porque ela foi morta. Got killed, poor thing. While Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. I'm not sure if by accident or design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in a mighty scramble, almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Then, as we were fleeing east over the grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Calendar, who had got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch. And the rest of us nearly froze. But we found shelter and have been resting here in some cold abandoned mining town while we wait the top. Davy. Calma aí, deixa eu só um negócio aqui finalzinho. We took up the hills and on mighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Okay. Camp Coulter. É onde a gente tá. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for. Hosea and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Backwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with the most of what I owned. I'm profoundly concerned as to what happens next once we leave this place or the law finds us covering up here. I found a girl, well, a woman I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of the combo Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. Acho que acabou. Please speak with Bill. Speak to Mr. Pearson.
How you feeling, Jose? You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
Dutch.
Okay there, Dutch? Thank you. Thank you for bringing John back. Finally, some relief. He's beat up, but he'll be all right, I hope. Stay alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Calma aí. Aqui, ó. Será que vai?
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
Oi. Ó, rapidão, só acabando pra avisar aqui. Tive que sair agora. Eu vou fechar o jogo. Mas depois eu continuo fazer essa missão.